What is up, guys? Welcome back to Niche Vapes. First and foremost, I would like to apologize to you guys for being on a hiatus for this couple of months, but we hope that you guys can understand that we've been busy, and the next time that we'll be uploading, hopefully it'll be more consistent than now. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Theseus RDA by Hugsvape. Let's start off with the box. It comes in a simple packaging, and inside you get the RDA, an extra 810 whiteboard drip tip, 510 drip tip adapter, 510 pin, a bunch of O-rings, tri-tools, and the instruction manual. The RDA is a well-built RDA, and it comes in black, silver, and gunmetal. The one that I bought is the gunmetal one. As you guys know, I really love my gunmetal colors. The Theseus RDA is a single coil 22mm size drip tip that can be used as a squonk dripper tank, but if that is not your preference, you can always switch out the squonk pin to a regular 510 pin. The dripper can be broken down into three parts: the airflow control chamber, the bottom barrel, and the build deck that is attached to the juice well. The airflow slots are kidney design, and it is adjustable to your liking, but the way I like to vape it is when it is fully open. The air comes in when you're vaping from the sides, and it goes through the slot and hits the coil on the bottom and the sides of it. Now we can look at the build deck. It is a single postless deck design, but the only problem I have with this is that one of the posts is blocked off. Now on the bottom of the deck, we can see the Theseus RDA, Hugsvape etched on the bottom with the color code and their website. It is definitely a well-machined RDA with a unique dragon scale design, but to me it just looks like a pineapple. Anyways, before we get to building the coils, as I always say, clean your RDA to remove all excess machine oil during the manufacturing process. Now looking at the deck, you really have to be careful where you place the coils. Placing it too low will only mute the flavor, so finding the right height is key when building on this deck. Now it would be nice if one of the posts was not blocked, so I can adjust and cut the leads of the coil from the bottom with ease, just like on the other posts. And Hugsvape, you should really provide a coil-led measuring tools like other companies, and it will make it easier for consumers to find the right height to suit this RDA. The build I have on now is a pre-built titanium fused Clapton. I placed it at around this height where the airflow hits the coil while giving an amazing flavor and cloud production. The build deck and post have a lot of room to play around with, which for your big builds like fused Claptons and alien coils, staggered, whatever it may be. Now we can get to wicking it. You want to cut the cotton at about this length, comb it out nicely, and tuck it into the juice well just like this. Now we can get to priming your cotton. You want to drip the juice onto your coils and fire it bit by bit, and once that is done, just grab the bottom barrel, close the airflow barrel, and you're good to go. Now for my final thoughts, it is definitely an awesome RDA, giving great flavor and cloud production, but when the coil placement is not placed right, the flavor and cloud production will drop a very big amount, and the RDA will definitely get hot. Now this can be avoided, however, if Hugsvape provide the coil measuring kit in every box, but to me this is just a minor issue. Now to get a comfortable vape, I would recommend using the drip tip like this, rather than the straight drip tip that is provided, as it wraps nicely around your lips. Now as for using the squonking 510 pin, since there is no visible way to tell how the juice is inside the juice well, which might cause leaking when you're squonking, but I recommend just removing it and use the regular 510 pin and go the old-fashioned drip and vape. Now for the best way to avoid dry hits, it's definitely using temperature control in your coil builds, such as a stainless steel or titanium coil. Now to learn more about titanium coils or titanium setup, do check out our video playlist linked down below. Now we can get to vaping it. My coil build inside is a pre-built 0.31 ohms titanium fused Clapton, firing at 100 watts at 430 Fahrenheit. And the juice that I'm using today is the Eden's Garden. It's a 50-50 blend strawberry custard. You can definitely taste all the flavors of the juice, and I do highly recommend you guys to go to your local vape shop and purchase one of these. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, do give it a like, leave a comment down below regarding the Theseus RDA by Hugsvape. Consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.